Oh, we gotta move this fucking chair out of the way.
Oh. That and it's like red means not charging, right?
I don't know. I don't even know.
He can look at it when he comes back. Oh, I need to.
Aha. Well.
Okay, let me turn everything off.
It's blue.
It's blue. Oh, yep, blue means good.
Skip ads. Oh god, my fat hands all in there. And the flippin' dog.
Hello, Rob. Hello, Ty.
Hello.
Good to get through ads. Oh, I better turn my volume off too.
Yes.
William, hello.
We're in my basement yet again. Because it is freaking cold outside.
It is cold outside. I'm gonna get my new phone stand I saw.
Good evening, everyone. Matt is in the other room. Will be with us shortly. He has a hell of a mess here.
Candy says hi. Ryan the Tubernet Davis. Welcome. Hello. I'm trying not to cut myself. Well, I got my banana.
Oh. The beams are there. Can you see the beams?
The Ooh, the beams. My first time seeing them. I'm gonna have to get one. I'm gonna have to get a set.
Can I just pull this out of the box?
It's not mine. I say go for it.
Yeah. Going for it.
I mean, surely he's already seen it. No, don't call me Shirley.
All
14 degrees in Wisconsin. I think tonight is supposed to drop, what did I say, 18 or something? It's supposed to get stupid here tonight.
All
See
right.
Shirley and Larry.
He is in the other room. He's
dying.
looking at something in there.
Andre, what's up, bud?
What's going on, Andre?
Good vibes. There's no more vibes.
Yeah, no vibes here.
No vibes here. Oh, my head's cold now.
They said a wind chill of 0 tonight, according to Rob.
Wow.
Screw that.
Yeah. My cat better stay in tonight.
So what do you got working? What are you working on today?
I am working on the boys' wheels and tires and inserts. New inserts. So we finally got the wheels back. And I finally machined them pretty pink ones for Nick. So now we can put them all together.
I was excited to put mine all together, and then I realized that my rings were shipped out today or yesterday.
I don't know if you can see that or not, but Mr. Bateman did an awesome job of anodizing again.
Those look good.
And then I did my magic on the old lathe and turned the star down to give it some shine. That's what he wanted. I said, you do you. I'll machine it. I told him multiple times, it's like, once I do it, you can't go back because I'm not sending them out just to get colored again.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I want them. Okay.
Has he seen them?
Yes, he's seen them.
Okay.
Done.
He approved?
He approved them, yeah. Al Castro, I'm looking at 30s tonight here in Massachusetts. I mean, I'll take 30s over teens. Ryan Davis, you're always changing your name.
Is this the Willy Wonka and the Willy Washer show? Possibly.
Without the Wonka. So we got to sing the Oompa Loompa song.
I got some. I got some binding going on.
Uh-oh. In trans or ring and pinion?
Well, the only difference is the rear axle. Hope it's not in my brass tubes.
Oh, I forgot you just did those. Yeah, that might be an issue.
Oh no! Oh god, I can't. There's no good way to get out of here. I'm trapped.
There was a Jordan run by. It was a run by Fruity. Oh, I love getting new anodized stuff back. So what are y'all working on tonight? Well, you're not gonna go run around in front, huh?
No. It's much nicer to find tools in my shop now. You know, now that
I'll have to look at that when we're done. I still haven't seen it.
it's
Yeah, Matt said she went nuts on organization.
for sure. And we have more stuff coming in, so more I had a little 3-drawer, like foot square, little 3-drawer divider thing. And she ordered 4 more of them.
Oh wow!
So I had like one of those kind of like little cube storage shelves.
Yeah, the fabric ones pull out.
Yeah. Well, it was a 2x3 cube thing,
Okay.
and it was back there originally, but we set it on its side underneath the bench, so we'll have all the 15 drawers or whatever in there. So
Heck yeah!
should be pretty nice.
Eric says Matt's gone because Jordan's mom's there, huh? William's printing orders. Jake's waiting on RPP to ship his stuff. Logan, SCX6 bumper design. Uh-oh, Fallon's trying to get over a stomach bug. 'Tis the season, though. It's only a matter of time with all these cold snaps. Can you guys hear us okay? I just realized that...
They're right here.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I got a green light on this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Same.
Yep. Congrats on the orders, William. Ryan says nothing at the moment as of yet. Worked on the maroon rock buggy chassis. Shock Saturday. Put 100,000 weight diff oil in them. Holy crow!
Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be like you can just watch it settle.
I thought the 80 weight that I always used was.
I 80 weight everything.
Yeah.
Almost
Volume
not-
is perfect. Is it still echoey? I know that's been an issue in here in the past. Nice. Ty got his VFD. Why isn't this fitting? Go in, you asshole.
You're trying to pull the axles back out now to see if that's the bind.
No, it's in the hubs.
Oh.
Low echo sounds good. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. He's alive!
He made it back out.
War zone in there.
Are you going to have to remodel my bathroom?
Maybe. I think your toilet's actually melting.
Oh, no.
I have I don't know if I even told you guys, I've kind of semi-changed my diet. Today was the first day I had anything carby, kind of like the tortellini,
Yeah.
in 4, 5, 6 days. Been eating a lot more protein.
Seafood.
Yeah, which I was warned would affect your stomach a little bit, but
That's why we busted the chassis out. I didn't
really
do anything with it other than just set it on the table. I figured that was.
Gotcha. No, that's what we'll start with then. I really want to put that buggy back together, but
Rob said he ordered the VRD carbon and the stubby kit. A-Main had a 10% off and free shipping. Now he has to wait on the back order. Yep. But good deal anyway.
Yeah, nice.
Sound looks good.
I took advantage of the TGH sale.
Okay.
40%
Yeah,
off,
you did.
40% off site wide.
Yeah.
I took advantage of the RC four-wheel drive sale. Bought a lot of things. So, and then got on.
Square bodies? Just a hunch.
I did. I bought a couple. So I actually have so many random pieces missing from all the
Multiple
K5s.
trucks.
Yeah, I just bought a whole nother K5 kit because other than the body kit, I was like, oh, I need this part for this. I need a hood and I need these hinges and I need this. And like it was more expensive to piece it all out than it was to just buy another kit on sale. So I just went ahead and bought another one. I bought some other things too that'll be coming up as soon as I get them. They said it could ship from 5 different warehouses, so who knows when they'll show up. How's it sound? Have we discussed that?
We did. They said low echo. It sounds good.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm really liking these new microphones. I was hoping this would work this way, but
Ryan says it's awesome to watch it settle, but I'm going to get it running and play around with shock oil weights. Sounds great. So Ken says yes.
100,000
100,000 weight oil
diff oil
in his shocks.
yikes. That's quite thick.
I mean, you could literally carry a tire
Yeah.
over a crack if you needed to.
Yeah. Well, that's how that blue truck is
Yeah.
that I have. It's super thick.
I don't think you got 100,000.
I don't think
diff
there's
oil in it.
100,000 in it, but it's thick. You can see it. It's pretty cool to watch.
Yep. Fallen's asking if anybody did Black Friday splurge shopping.
I think everyone at the table.
I didn't do any.
You didn't do any? Really?
I was a good boy.
I was a good boy. I wasn't.
Well, I took advantage of the TGH
Shale?
TGH sale in the morning, and then I saw that the wheels were on sale as well. And
Had to go back.
so I told Haley, I was like, "Hey, you want a Christmas present? Here you go." So she ordered them, and then you've done something with them, the other TGH wheels.
Oh, they're over there.
I borrowed Matt's because I was like, well, I'm not getting them till Christmas, so I want to test fit them. And she goes, no, it was on sale. Just have them. I'm like,
Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
Sweet. That's what I'm talking about.
I told her I was going to bring my shopping cart to her more often.
Right.
I thought it just worked for Amazon.
Rob says he ordered 4 shift servos and a couple Fusion Pros. Logan bought a body from Amazon and RC 4-wheel drive.
A little bit. Not much, but they're off.
What was that?
They angle.
So
They're supposed to end a little bit because this point and this point have to be straight across. So your arms are going to be angled.
well, no, that's what Andre was talking about, was that they're not going to be, your wheelbase is a little different on one side. It definitely is a little bit different, but it's not that bad. We'll see how that plays into his chassis. So,
William asked
You
if
got 100,000 in there?
no, I don't know what's in there.
Matt made me start a body yet. Matt had a body going before he left my house yesterday.
Sure did.
And then we were messing with things, and before we started the body, I had turned off rafts and didn't have Z-Hop on. So when I got home yesterday,
10 hours down the shitter.
no, it wasn't that much. I mean, yeah, because I didn't start a new one until this morning. But anyway, now we are 10 hours in, and
To a new body.
to a new body, and so far so good.
It should be super cool when it's done if it ever finishes.
It's going to be rad.
I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty excited. It's nothing that I don't think you guys are going to expect it. That's for sure. And I don't want to give it away. I don't think it's expected. Do you?
Not from you.
If you guess,
Have you not talked about it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Not on
I did bring the cube down.
because we knew you guys were going to ask.
Yes.
Ty says get together music. G2G music.
Good to go music.
Good to go. Oh, good to go on the sound. Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. Awesome.
Yep. Jake bought batteries, tires, a receiver, and scale hardware tools.
Jake.
Sayers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and
Yep.
trucks.
So we can get rid of that nasty ass
And
scale
14
hardware.
trucks.
And he came over to my house and bought trucks.
Teleguided, welcome.
Hello, fine sir.
William said Z-Hop and Raft is your friend.
We've
Yeah.
learned that.
You told us that, and then
Then Jordan ignored you.
And then you did.
well, we started messing with other things, and he's like, "All right,
See you
I'm
later.
leaving. Print this." So I forgot to turn them back on.
That is basically how that happened. For being honest.
William says his 200-hour Dodge print finished the bed today.
Jesus.
I can't imagine 200 hours. Of
It's
it
a long
just
ass time.
going. Like, oh, hey, hour 190.
The power goes off.
Right?
That's what I'm wondering. How do we look? It looks so much better in here with that light.
We're learning.
I really don't want to just like take over your basement here doing this, but
Ooh, I did order those sound deadening things.
oh yeah, you did?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're going to have like rubber mats on the walls now.
Hell yeah.
Well, they're little foam. Yeah,
The little foam squares or triangles or whatever.
yeah, they're squares.
Okay.
They're sick.
All right, we can look like we're the egg carton. We're in the egg carton.
Hell yeah.
I got 48 of them.
Oh
Jesus.
my gosh.
Well,
We'll look like we're in the studio, like we're gonna make some sick
Right.
rap tunes.
there was a 12 pack for like $18,
Okay.
or the 48 pack for $30.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer then.
Interesting. Now I see what he was talking about.
What was he talking about?
So he already did the panhard, what would be the panhard mount for the beams.
Yeah.
So now I can use regular tin 2 shock towers, but I don't have any.
Mm.
Do you have tin 2 shock towers?
You know, I used to know where those were at.
They're just in a box.
Yeah. He used to be able to tell you where that's at in a mess, but do you want to explain what happened over the weekend?
My wife bullied me. The end.
Something along
The
those
end.
lines.
No, I.
Hello, blind guy.
What's up, man?
Wait
So-
for it.
When I was between jobs, we tore everything out of my shop.
And that's an actual between jobs. You didn't get fired and then like had to find a job like most people say that.
No.
You were literally between jobs.
Yeah, no, I quit my job, and
Good for
well,
you.
I had a new one lined up. But yeah, when they're like, "When can you start?" I was like, "Well, I got to put my 2-week notice in, and then I want 2 weeks to myself."
I have to psych myself up.
Yeah. So we gutted the shop, and this table was 3 feet high of just shit, and all over there was full of shit. Like, I don't know how it all came out of that small
That little
space,
spot.
but it did. And then I got it to where I could use it. You know, I had a workspace, so I was fine. And Haley's like, no. We're going to organize all this. We're getting all this shit out of here. So that's what we did. So
Then she offered to come to my house and do it too. And I was like, I'm busy that day.
I don't know why anybody would want to offer to.
She said she enjoyed it. So I said, okay.
Logan says, "Boy, you guys let old boy have it in the comments for selling his car." Yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, that's what happens when you're dumb.
yeah. Tyler said, no wonder Jordan couldn't get those transmissions. Too busy soundproofing the Sin. Speaking of those transmissions, Tyler, I'm probably going to hold off on those because in the cleanup process, I found 2 new ones in pack. So I don't necessarily need 100 of them.
Yeah, you do.
So I don't know if that'll wear in or it's a little tight.
Which one? What did you put in? What did you do?
I don't know. Like it's got the hubs are like rubbing the housing. I feel like.
I have a set of axles that I did.
See, your transmission's not moving at all. Is it tight up there?
No,
See,
it's,
your shaft's going back and forth, but the transmission's not moving.
yeah, but like
So your shaft is moving, but your tranny is stationary.
so like, I mean it's free, very
Okay,
free up
yeah.
here, and
But
then
not back there. Yeah.
these are 10-2 shafts in an F10 axle, so maybe
Does it rotate at all?
Maybe
yeah,
not.
Like you can force it to move?
yeah.
We don't force, we ask.
Well, no.
No. Oh,
Um,
if you did it.
what I was saying, or what I was thinking, is if you pull your axle shafts all the way out, maybe you'll see a rub mark, and then you'll know where
Well, I think
it's hitting.
because if I take the wheels off, the axle
stops?
it moves freely. But I think they're just like,
Does that have the little spacer ring behind the pin, the cross pin?
yes.
I wonder if that's causing it to be too tight. Take the little spacer ring out and put your hub back. Put your hex back on. Maybe the hex is pushing too tight against that. It's binding up against the bearing.
Oh no, it does not have those little things.
Oh, it doesn't.
That'll do it.
Well, it's because that pushed it out too far, or pushed the. It didn't allow the hex to go on far enough. Because this is one of those that has the hex, like the pin goes all the way through.
Oh, Traxxas style.
So maybe I need to just switch that out.
Is the hex itself scraping the
Housing?
housing? Because I have taken
Yes.
good old file and sandpaper to the backside of the hex.
Just forget about it until something catches on
It'll
fire.
clearance itself, right?
That's generally my theory, self-clearancing.
And it's just plastic, right?
Exactly.
Good evening, Mr. Know-It-All.
Hello, fine sir. All right, so we got some things going on here.
We froze. Are we
Ah,
back?
I buffed for a while.
How? I'm on the internets.
Well,
I told you.
are you on your internet or my internets?
yours? I'm on your Wi-Fi.
Well, I told you my Wi-Fi said get lost earlier.
If it gets terrible, we'll swap it. But
I'm not a fan, but that's what he wanted.
I think it looks good. Can you tell there?
I can tell, and my colorblind ass says no, thank you.
I don't think it looks bad. Red rings and the pink. With
Yeah.
It's like watermelon and lipstick.
Oh, we're back.
Can see it.
Glad to be back.
So,
So,
about those 10-2 shock towers. Sorry.
Jordan, flyby.
Are you a cat?
more of a meow.
Yeah, it was.
Are you a cat, man? I sprayed Lysol and the Febreze. Kelly. Yeah, I can tell.
Eric says, "Hey, my Wi-Fi isn't retarded; it's slow." Mr. Know-It-All says, "Trying out a new right spring for flat track on Friday."
Trying a new right spring?
Right spring?
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, they're
It's-
doing all left-hand turns.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's just a really it's not a natural thing for us, I guess. you know what I
Right.
mean? So it's crazy to think about like I'm gonna change
One
a
spring.
spring. That's pretty cool though.
You find it yet?
Are you still alive? You take your hazmat suit?
Jake says, "Did Matt drop a post-Thanksgiving poo?"
I did.
Mr. Hanky?
I'm back. You're so full of shit.
No, you are.
I'm not now.
Not now.
I have 10-1 towers.
That'll work. I do have to say, I want to thoroughly commend you and your wife. Because even in the guest bathroom, you guys have premium toilet paper. And that is very appreciated.
Why wouldn't we?
Well, because some people just have shitty toilet paper to begin with, but then, like other people are like, oh, fuck these guys.
Well, you see, I use that bathroom sometimes. So.
That's a good point. So you're in there a lot.
It's the office for the
Yeah.
office.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I'm in there a lot, but
But are you, though? So what chassis is this? What am I taking apart?
that's the basis for my pre-runner.
Oh, okay. You don't need these anyway, then.
Actually, the Cherokee might have 10-2.
Mr. Know-It-All says 2-ply goodness.
This is at least 4. It felt like Charmin.
It is.
I knew it.
Mr. Runs with Scissors, how are you?
Hello, Dustin.
Thanks for not taking down our fun post.
Yeah, that was. The comments are great. We like giving verbal bashes for people that don't pay attention.
Stupids. Stupid, like stupid pantses. That's pretty cool. Wow, what's that from?
I have no idea.
Neat.
Yes?
What?
Oh, is that the music?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good. Okay. Scared me for a
Jake
second.
says John Wayne toilet paper doesn't take shit from no one.
Yep.
From anyone.
Chuck Norris toilet paper.
Chuck Norris.
Doesn't take shit off anybody. So
Yep. Fallon says that single ply will let you get in touch with your inner self.
yes, sir. Okay, so this is interesting here.
Do you need 10-2 shock towers?
I don't know what I need. I feel like the correct answer is lopping these off. But then also the correct answer is...
Oh, yeah, if you want the double shock hoops.
Yeah, I want the double shock hoops.
Do you need to disappear with and find the Dremel?
No. Because then you still got to, like, grind the bejesus out of these things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
Dude, you mean a chassis that maybe...
I don't know if I'm happy with this.
Thanks a lot, Dustin.
What happened?
He says, you're welcome. Doug, can you put a hat on? The glare is hurting my eyes.
Ah, zinger.
It's a matter of time. All I have is a winter hat, and my head was hot.
Good God.
How hot was it? Okay. Cool.
Right?
Cool. Right?
Yes. Okay. Andre says you need to build towers. That's what Logan said.
I don't want to build towers.
But you could.
That's stupid. I can't. Because he freaking makes everything out of stainless.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
You can still brace to it.
I know I can. I just want to complain. Because I
And
want
it'd
to.
be cool if it was a complete bolt-on ready to go.
It's kind of what I was thinking.
Mr. Know-It-All said, is that crew cab square body something you made?
Depends on which one you're talking about.
You talking about pineapple?
Yeah, if you're talking about the yellow one, yes. The gray crew cab that's always in the background will be over my left shoulder. Kinda. I built the truck and I've done other things to it, but I actually had the cab built by a guy named Scott Limpert, who, for the money, I couldn't build one. So I went ahead and gave him some cashola and said, hey, here, build this. And it was popped out within a week and a half, something like that. It was fast. Yeah, so kind of depends on which truck you're talking about and technicalities, I guess. But the gray one's on a Sin 450 chassis.
It is gray.
Yeah, the gray one's on a Sin 450, or 450. It's on a 450 chassis. The problem I'm having is I don't like the way some of the things are lining up, and building body mounts for it is not really. I've seen a lot of people do things. A, I don't want to put body posts in it, and then B, some of the people that I've seen doing things I don't like whatsoever. So I've kind of had a hard time figuring out exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I had to go put it in a freaking vise.
Oh, talking about using your strong hand?
Yeah. I could not get that nut off. Yes.
Nothing. Sounds like a hell of a problem.
Not anymore. Good to go now.
So is the vise mounted on a countertop and it's stationary somewhere?
It's not mounted yet, no. And I actually didn't use the vise. I used my shock pliers to.
You're from Indiana. They're pliers.
Pliers.
The pliers. Shock pliers.
Shock pliers. Shock pliers.
And a little
whore. What?
and a little ratchet.
Yeah, this is.
What the hell?
What the hell, Bobby? This is
This is a finish at home project.
Yeah, this is dumb. I don't like this at all.
Crow Below Customs. How's it going, guys? How's the install?
It's doing things.
Like pissing Matt off.
Right?
I don't know about this.
Just don't know.
How the hell is this supposed to work, Andre? Am I doing something wrong?
Is he still on here?
I don't know that he was ever on here.
I thought he was.
He was.
Well,
Andre, you out there still?
Ooh, we're just mixing all the colors here.
Dre.
With the and put some.
Oh, watermelon training right there.
Ooh, yeah, I like it.
Seedless.
Seedless, 100%. This sure did work well when it was just Proline.
Ooh, preparing my other TGH order.
Jake says, will the beams get thrown like a 3D printer?
That wasn't me. I didn't throw it.
We have never thrown a 3D printer.
Yeah, that was Mike Abner.
That was
Jem's Hobby says, didn't Scale Metal Supplies say they had to clearance some to fit that chassis?
Clearancing some and the shock tower not bolting up at all is different. Because that's the problem I'm having over here. Is this little box here for the panhard is literally right where that needs to go. And so is this bracket. So these are trying to share the same space. So I guess building shock towers is the only option I have.
yes.
Fine. I guess we'll just go do that instead of live.
Okay, bye.
Okay. There we
You think that screws a little long?
go. Dad. All right.
Well, I'm gonna send it.
So, are you silly? You know I'm going to send it. Okay, let's see here. That does things. Okay, there we go. That does things. And then this, does this make, hey, that's deer stuff.
That does things.
Yeah, works for me. So that's what I thought. This is supposed to be like hangy, halfway down. I think this needs to be shorter. This steering length needs to be a little shorter because I can't get full steering out of. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know.
Something's not right because look at your steering. You're all
Well, yeah. So I think when he changed everything, you probably got to shorten these up and stuff like that. I'll probably have to make some different links, but it shouldn't be too terrible. Or I'll just bend them. Oh, who knows? I'll probably end up bending them anyway, just because, hashtag thrasher. But thrash nasty.
I mean, as much as you can do with a
Yeah.
two-wheel drive.
You know what I mean?
I can run it into shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's all
Jump
right.
it.
Jump it. I like to jump it, jump it.
I hear people's. Maybe.
Yep. I hear a tail
I hear tail. Yeah.
beating itself to death.
Dodger said grinding to use plastic towers and swing set.
So what happened?
He said grinding to use plastic towers and swing set hanger.
Yeah. For sure. But the screw. That goes on there.
Can you not go back further?
No, because this one can't go back further because the other one.
And the stock towers don't line up at all.
How far back can you go?
They'd have to be back here.
Okay.
Like to that one. So this one would be there. And this one would be there. We can look. It's not terrible. We'll try that. Maybe. Right? Back here. Sure. Fuck. I don't know.
Or some shot keys to bring it back.
Shot keys. That's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was missing was some shot keys.
I may have some back there, but I don't.
I
remember.
forgot it was a red cat. Just lost half my viewers.
And we're gone.
Well, that was fun.
All right. Yeah, this would be okay.
Look at that. Just solving problems.
You're doing something, that's for sure. Yeah, and then a shot, so I could put this one here. A little spacer hits that box too.
Son of a bitch.
So I agree. Some bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I think we're just gonna brace some stuff. Fire! Yes. So, but without doing all that on the live, see if we can bring this one out. 'Cause I don't think that turns enough. That doesn't turn sharp enough.
Dustin said, "I'm glad I'm not the only one that rides the struggle bus trying to build stuff."
Well, half the problem is I didn't build it, so I'm trying to figure out what was in Andre's brain while he was building it.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, the 10-2 towers wouldn't be any different though.
No, because they bolt up the same.
Does not want to turn this way though. Probably has to do with the chassis being stiff, rigid. I'll figure it out.
Loosen up the those long screws.
These?
Yeah.
No, they're good.
Oh, they're
The
not
chassis
pinched.
moves this
Okay.
way. It's not secured.
Gotcha.
Needs a big old free runner bumper. You know what I mean? Oh golly. Ow, my legs.
Andre said he can send you pictures.
That'll help. I like pictures. If you put them in a book, that's how I read the best.
Yeah, but then you just want to color the pictures.
Son of a bitch, you're right.
Andre's like, I didn't know. I had to draw freaking pictures.
You idiot.
Can we get a PDF
Freaking
instruction
idiot.
sheet download on?
Can you send it to my secretary so I can just 3D print something?
You have to wait. That one is 572 hours out.
Yeah.
If nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
And nothing's gonna go wrong, Doug.
Nothing's
Eric,
gonna.
Eric says directions wrote in crayon.
That's how I need them.
Well, we can understand them that way.
Okay. Let's try Did this. Ooh, yeah, we just need to put the doodle flops on the other way. I think I'm getting somewhere. Come and knock on our door. I don't know why that just popped in my head.
I don't know either.
I'm seeing what you're doing. I like it.
I have to do some grinding here, but that's gonna go somewhere along in that line there. Come and knock on our door. We'll be waiting for you. Some, ba-ba-da-da-da, Freeze Company 2. Shut that down.
All right, and we lost 14 viewers.
How many are we up to, by the way?
38.
Nice.
We're down to just Jordan and I.
It's okay.
Colin said, saw a guy post the I-beams wondering about the rear diff gears. He keeps destroying them for some reason.
That has nothing to do with the I-beams. That's just
No.
all stupidity. That's just all somebody not knowing what they're doing.
You're taking it off some cool ramps and landing
Yeah.
with the throttle on.
Took it off some sweet jumps.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I plan to do.
That's what I plan to do as well. But
Yeah.
I can't wait to get this thing done. How many of you have ordered this, have one, have it on the way, anything like that? Any of you? Anybody?
Andre sent photos.
Okay, cool. Well, I can't get them right now.
Yeah,
because
they're up there.
they're on the phone that we're using. So
Crow below said his beam kit should be here in a couple days.
nice.
Gonna try and put them on his finished Whoopacabra.
Nice.
Pete B said he saw your Hobby Lobby haul. Now I know where to look or what to look for next time my wife drags me there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Just go straight back to the model section. Just hang out back there. That's what I do. And honestly, so once you let go of your self-respect of being in, every aisle that they have,
Looking at doll furniture.
looking at doll furniture, anything that I see that I can see something in, I mean, I also have like no shame whatsoever. So, so like those beads, all I saw was shifter handles, and the fact that they're terribly colored is just whatever. But that is what it is, as far as I was concerned. But yeah, just meander around and see what you find.
He was saying they can't handle the RPM.
What can't handle the RPM?
What the hell? The gears.
Who?
It's like, what do you mean they can't handle the RPM?
That doesn't make
Talking
sense.
about the guy with the rear destroyed gears.
That makes no sense.
So Fallon said he was saying they can't handle the RPM. It's like, yeah, because there's more RPM now that it's only 2-wheel drive. That makes no sense.
That makes no sense that
I mean, people have made
opinion, yeah,
2-wheel drive trucks out of an SCX 10 axle for years.
forever.
Blind Guy said he did finally post the SCX 10 Pro.
Who did?
Thanks for the input on that the
Oh.
other day, Matt.
You're welcome.
Eric says Jack was the total player from Three's Company, swinging 2 chicks every day.
Yep.
Andre says you will have to build shock towers or mount integrated into your cage.
Yeah, I'll figure something out. I'm just trying to get it together right now, honestly.
Ty Joe says the beams box on every YouTube thumbnail looks like it says Beavis.
Beavis.
Ryan, that tuber Davis says, Matt, is that where you got that rusting stuff? Is that Hobby Lobby?
No, I got that on Amazon. I'll post a link to it because it was kind of a pain to find, and it is not cheap. I'm still messing with it. If you guys want to try, I watched RC Everyday video like at least 3 times, and I'm still not 100% sure exactly what he did differently than I have. But my roof is looking really good, but it also has a lot of weathering underneath of it, and it's brown. I can't get like a full rust layer on top, so I don't know what he did. I thought about hitting him up, but I don't want to.
Rob says there is a reason why off-road trucks run an open diff.
Yeah, that probably has a lot to do with it. The fact that it's locked. I don't really want to run a 10-1 though. Sounds terrible.
10-1 has an open diff?
Well, the SMT 10 and the,
Oh, okay.
because you can get that.
Too bad Traxxas only makes a portal rear axle.
Technically, they do have the straight axle kit.
Do they? Because you
But
could
they're
run
Is that a beefier gear?
Well, I'm talking
Not
about
really.
open and locking diffs.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean the gear's not really all that better.
No.
There we go. Front's done. I mean, ish, kind of.
You did that to yourself.
So these need to be. Oh, I see. This needs to be narrower. That's how you get steering out of it. You got to pinch the front end. You didn't have no steering, or you'd have to lengthen this bar.
It kind of makes sense because your center skid's always wider than
Yeah.
the front.
So I need to suck this in like that.
Get you all the steering.
Just pew. Yeah.
Your servo's attached to the frame rails.
Hell yeah. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so there's that. One of the things, I don't know what you guys are planning. I didn't really have a plan, but these are 10-3 shocks, I think. What's the shorter ones? Cappers? 10-3s. Okay. So these are 10-3 shocks. I'm running one stock in the front, and then the rear actually has a pin spring under the piston. So it kind of holds it up as well. They're in a bind right now because the shock towers aren't correct, but you can kind of see how that works. So they go and they max out at the same length because this is actually needs to be a shorter shock, seeing as how it's farther up on the trailing arm. And then they actually bottom out at the exact same time too, which is pretty sick. I did that by accident. Pretty rad.
No, you didn't. You did it. It was on purpose.
It was on purpose, actually.
I planned it that way.
100% planned it when I laid out all 40 sets of my 10-1 or 10-3 shocks, and
Fallon says, because I guess switching to two-wheel drive and high KV and treating it like a slash or whatever, but probably just a him issue.
yeah.
Just didn't want to do all the work and it be a pain to keep going.
I mean, yeah, you're probably not right, or probably not wrong.
Andre says, whose Instagram can I send photos to? 10-1 might work.
10-1's supposed to work. It doesn't matter. You can send it to whoever. Jordan does.
He says, open diff, no good. Lots of peg legging. Pinch down to stock width.
Yeah.
Pinch that down to stock width.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
what I figured I'd do.
He also said start at like 110 millimeter shocks.
Yeah, longer shock start there. Ryan says SSD makes a portal delete kit for the TRX4 axles.
Right. I didn't bring the instructions for this. I don't know how to put this together.
You know, at that point, you just get a.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Can a UDR reaction?
Yeah. Oh, well, just buy a UDR. Because
Dear God. Aren't they like 8 miles wide though?
yeah, they're a lot better. I saw one guy was wanting to put wraiths under it.
AR-60 rear.
Mm-hmm. Tags are stupid.
Tags are stupid. Accurate.
Bazinga. Okay, there we go. Put that in there. I was going to build a Raxel tonight, but I forgot it in my haste.
Post.
Post haste. Because I won't mention any names, but somebody said, hey, I'm meeting you in 30 minutes and you're 25 minutes away. I said, oh, geez. So I had to hurry up to the old south side here.
Rob Feezer said A-arm suspension. I don't know for what.
Turn down.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Andre just sent me pictures.
We got over there.
I don't know how it's any different than.
What I'm doing. It's all the same. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it all the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm good.
you built it the same. Like you said, I think once you pinch the front
Yeah, I just
down-
got to pinch the front down
Yep.
to get it better.
Thanks,
Get it
Andre.
all in line. Thank you, fine sir. Fine, sir. I do think I am going to put Yeti arms on the back of it, though.
I saw that.
Did you? How'd you see that? You've been snooping around my cart? I'm going to have to change my password now. Friggin'
Is that the cart that you sent us a picture of? No.
No, I'm working on a price sheet for him,
Oh,
and I
gave him my login.
you
so
can
that
stop
way,
there. That's good.
I gave him my login so that way he could see everything at price and then, whatever. Apparently he's spying on me.
no, I was looking at something.
Yeah, I was seeing what I was buying.
Well, no, when I logged in, it was like, "Here's what's in your cart."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, good idea." But
I don't care.
so on this price list that I've been working on,
Mhm.
I'm like, "Oh, it won't be that bad." Matt doesn't stock that many things. But you're like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the wheels on there." It's like 200 line items just getting wheels, hubs, tires, rings.
Because of
out
all the colors.
Yeah,
Colors.
everyone's got 6-8 colors. I'm like,
Colors have flavors.
I messed up.
I have made a mistake.
Andre says, lay the 10-2 chassis on the Whoopacabra. You'll see how much higher it is.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not saying this thing's...
Jacob
Bad
Davis
names.
is very tempted to get another 10 Pro or VRD. Andre said 30 minutes into a wall of traffic.
Yeah. I don't have a suggestion for you between a VRD and a Pro, honestly. They're two very different trucks, but I would not tell anyone to not get either one of them. That's for sure. What the fuck? God damn, those are long screws. Where do they go to? I guess I'm supposed to read instructions or something.
Instructions are for if you just failed the first time.
Yeah. I'm just going to put some stuff together and see if I can make it work.
Right.
Now, what are those trailing arms compared to?
These are 135, I believe, from eye to eye. Yetis are 145, and Andre said that Baja Rays are 155, which then allows you to run a short course body. But seeing as how my body that I'm running is a 313, I would like to keep it short, so I may end up putting the arms like up here, or however that has to work.
You could tie them into that rear.
That's what I was
mount.
thinking. That's what I was going to do right now.
And then aren't twin hammers even shorter?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they are short.
But do they make...
Because the Twin Hammers was overall a shorter vehicle anyway. It was a smaller scale.
But I don't know if twin
The way it came
hammers aluminum arms are going to be that easy to find.
I mean,
Um,
you want me to find you a set?
No. No, not particularly.
Tyler says, Jacob, the VRD Pro debate is a tough one. They both do very well.
Yeah.
Andre says the VP Bomber trailing arms are pretty dang tough, beating on mine for years.
Levi, I'm trying to put a transmission back in my Capra. It is kicking my ass.
Andre's sending me pictures while I'm trying to read. I can't do two things at once.
Multitasking is not in Doug's wheelhouse.
I've only been trying to put a 3-gear back in the Capra for 6 months now.
Yeah.
Where'd the pink case come from?
You
You had it a long
Kid.
time? Oh, really? So you just got it last weekend?
A couple weekends ago.
What do
A
you
couple
do?
weeks ago. What do you got going over there?
I don't like that.
What's wrong with it?
I don't like the arm beat on the outside and then trying. I guess I don't have a rear axle either. Do you have a loose 10-2 or anything? Can I borrow just a whole truck to take apart?
Can I take a rear axle out or
Yes,
something?
I mean, is a housing fine?
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
10-2 housing.
I just want to make sure the mounts are. Thanks, bud. Love you.
My workout after
Hope you're wearing your thing. And
Tyler
get
says-
snakes again.
steps in. It doesn't. Dude, that was half an hour ago.
Tyler says it looks like Jordan's doing rocket surgery over there. Fallon says you also have Rift arms and Yeti XL arms.
The XL will be way.
The
too
XL
big.
would be way too big. Yeah.
Rift arms will probably be too long. I don't want all the length. I'm trying to keep it.
Short and stout.
Yeah. Are you building one, or are you deciding?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm probably going to keep mine stock on a stock frame.
I don't blame you.
Actually, I think we've discussed what I want to do already.
Yeah.
Okay.
For what you're doing, for sure. I just wanted one of these just because I like to do things that are neat and different. Let's see. That does not fit very well unless we have the outside. I don't know if I like that or not.
I wonder if they
I don't like all the outside to outside.
give like instructions. No, these are supposed to go here.
Yes. Yes.
Supposed to go where? On the inside? Like from the stock?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Proline?
triangulate them, which I thought was kind of dumb.
Yes. However, Andre and I were discussing doing.
But then it puts the shocks at a weird angle.
Right. I like this outside. But
Yeah.
I don't like this outside.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I'm just.
Put you a spacer in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have it on all these housings. If you don't need this, I may just take it home. Like
Dustin says, did you guys see where TGH has 40% off? Plus, spend over $200 and get a free chassis.
Jordan
Yeah,
sure
40%
did.
off. I should go look and see if I can spend some more money.
Did you spend over $200?
Pretty close, weren't you?
I would have been close.
I would have just found like a fucking servo arm or something to throw on
I
there.
wasn't that close.
What was the chassis, do you know? What were they advertising?
They didn't tell you. They
Oh.
were randomly picking chassis.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
So if you spent over $200
Right.
Before shipping,
Uh-huh.
they would throw in a chassis.
Just God only knows what you get.
I mean, a TGH chassis.
Do they make chassis for the 24? Watch it be one of those.
I hope not. If no one ever built another 24 scale anything.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sorry to you guys that like them, but I am really starting to have a disdain for them. Especially, I wish there was a YouTube like rule you could set where show me no 24th or 18th scale ever again.
Yeah.
That's what I would like. Because I don't like them. Well, those are way too long. Let's see. What about? Ooh, hey, I like that. I like that. That's a neat thing that we could do. What is this? This is some sort of brace thing. I'm sure this is in the instructions. But you know,
Yeah, instructions. But
Justin said they do make 24 scale chassis.
Ugh. Yucky. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I need bolts. I don't know if I have bolts on enough though. Bolts, screws, whatever you want to call these things.
these things.
And what?
Rob said, I wish more people would ask about 24 scale comps.
I will straight up go ballistic. Just,
And then purposely have them on the same days for 1, 2, 3.
he wouldn't do that to himself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Jesus.
Just get rid of her.
God, is that you? Put her outside and never let her back in.
That was my thought earlier.
Go find another
Yeah,
home.
what's she been doing? Like,
I don't
why?
know. She's been
Did you hate her so much?
she's
today?
been upset all day long.
Has mommy been gone all day?
Yeah. His mommy. I'm upset when your mom's all gone all day long now too. Then
Nothing.
Ty Joe
No
says
response.
agreed. Plus, bad eyes and big hands don't work well with small scale.
Yeah, there's no way I could mess with them even if I wanted to anyway. Those like 0.5 millimeter screws and I would not get along very well.
That's as bad as scale hardware.
Hey, I like scale hardware.
Rob said he won't do class 1 and 2 cash comps in the same day either.
Mhm.
That was rough.
That was just a lot of freaking people that turned out.
We've all three been discussing some of that stuff as well. I don't know if you're open to any kind of debate on that or what you were wanting to do, but we kind of had some ideas.
An open discussion where you have to listen to this guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what we're doing now. You either listen or you don't. But we were kind of discussing a few things that, like, kind of wanted to see where you were at as far as, like, why you
it's right here. Oh, you got it? Okay.
why you wanted to do some of the things you wanted to do and what you were trying to achieve. There, that way we could kind of maybe put some thought into it as well for you.
He agreed. He said way more than I thought. Yeah. Lots of people.
I didn't go. I'm not sure.
Logan says screws and bolts tonight. Brought to you by K&K for all your hardware needs.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. If you do need spare hardware, K&K is the place to go.
That's probably why.
Mike is a hell of a nice guy, and I will always support him. I mean, not always, I guess he could do something, but
There's a line.
there's a line. But he's a super good dude, and I would support him.
Yep. In fact, I had a guy call me yesterday, just getting back into the crawling world, and he's like, "Hey, I got all these screws in my cart on the old Amazon."
Abort.
I said, get rid of them, take them out of your cart, and I said, go to knkrc.com.
Yep.
I said, get yourself a bulk bag, mega bag, whatever, truck specific, and just start there. He said you'll be way ahead in the long run.
Boom. Okay, I like that better.
Ryan says he really likes the K&K wheels, especially their slot mags.
Mm-hmm. Kirby hits me up every single time I post a picture of any kind of 1-ton truck that has a SLW hub and says, those never came with six lugs. They're always 8 lugs and blah, blah, blah. Trying to get me to buy 8 lug wheels.
The realism. Rob says he's always open to discussions and opinions.
Okay.
Now, if I listen or take the suggestions is another thing.
Fair.
Agreed. Yep, fair. Fair play.
Our thought was just for maybe newer people.
Oh no. That's
That wasn't it.
okay. Oh.
There's that. But kind of what we were thinking is, what we were afraid of is that if you make the classes all for one for all kind of thing, is that going to run away new people? Because if you have the better drivers in pro and then you have newer or not as experienced drivers that are in the regular C2 class, it would feel better for a new person to say, oh, I finished 10th out of 12 in at least the regular class, and then they didn't have to worry about the drivers that are way more experienced than they are, as opposed to just continually getting
Rocked.
20th. Yeah, and rocked, basically. Like, if the three of us are, and you are finishing in -10, and then somebody's consistently getting 80, 70 points, whatever the hell, like, I think that's going to, I think it would have a negative impact to put us all together, is really kind of what I'm getting at. If you don't care, then we don't care. Because that's what Limp Bizkit said. If you don't care, then we don't care. So
He said I agreed, but no one wanted to run pro.
well, see, I think there's got to be like I've said before, I don't know how you keep track of it, but there's got to be some sort of stipulation to where if you podium so many times in regular C2 or you win twice, then you've got to go to pro, something along those lines to move people in. Because, I mean, everybody's going to stay in regular C2 if you don't force them. I mean, I would consider maybe not throwing them in pro as soon as they do well once, like you've done to some other people, but
That's not salty whatsoever.
Still. Wow. I thought that one sailed, but nope.
I'll never let it go.
Nope, still right there.
Never let it go. But you know, that's my thought.
Josh Dubkin says his 3/4 ton replica truck has K&K 8 lug wheels on it. Just saying.
Nice.
Um,
Kirby'd be happy about that.
Logan said, "What about a C1 and a C1 Pro like in C2?"
I think that'd be a good option too. I don't want to be stuck in C1 Pro because I can't stand my C1 in general.
Rob said he doesn't want to force people. He doesn't want to force people other than you into a class.
Thanks. That means a lot. Are these yours? These little stainless guys?
Maybe.
Well, they're about to not be yours anymore. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, they were probably holding my shock towers to my.
William says he tried that in racing. If they won or turned 50 laps or more every week, they had to move up.
Right. There's got to be some sort of something that we can.
But like I've always countered with that is that's just that much more for Rob to be in charge of.
Then maybe some of us need to step up and help him or something. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is, but I feel like for new person, what do you call that when you keep people and not continue? Retention. That's the word I was looking for. For new people retention, I think that is something we need to look into because coming in and just getting your ass stomped is not going to help retention whatsoever.
And this is all in regards to possibly ditching pro next year.
Yeah, for some of you that don't know or weren't available to hear. Fallon says new rules can change this for everyone in all classes. Reverse counts now. JW cost 10 or take a repo instead of judge's winch.
No, see, I don't think so because as soon as I started doing pro, your mindset flips completely into even when you're running C1. Then I had to start telling myself that a reverse is okay and to take a reverse, because I started driving everything like my C2, where I was trying not to back up, and I was taking the big loops and stuff like that, and Jordan was going, "Hey, stupid, you can back up," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right." So I mean, maybe, but I don't see it that way. Which I could be wrong. It's happened before.
Once.
Not very often, but I mean.
All right, who's ready to use class 3 now?
Not me.
I got a truck again.
I was not a fan of the Capra spec.
The Capra class.
Yeah. I'll take a hard pass. All right, so got that semi together. Got by with a little help of my friends.
Rob said, I don't either. I wanted to add reverse in all classes except 0, but he's gotten a lot of pushback on it.
I mean, and honestly, it just makes you think more. It makes you be a better driver.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what C2 Pro does as well. But I don't know, man. I don't know what the correct answer is. What the hell? I don't like that at all. I don't want that. What? This battery tray. I haven't liked it since I saw it. And I think Andre had his like angled or something.
William says he uses a lot of reverse.
It happens. Do you need these towers right now? You need them back. Okay.
So that project's been sitting there for a minute. So.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's as far as the old Whoopa boy's gonna get. Whoopin' stick. That's what we call it. The whoopin' stick.
The whooping stick.
As far as that's gonna get right now, but.
What was that?
What?
I went like this and
Pieces fall out?
just fell out.
That's not cool.
It's literally just a piece, though. It's not even like a thing.
You don't even know where from, though?
It's just
No.
some chunk of shit.
It's right there.
Oh, you broke your skid, Brett.
Oh, bruh.
God, who printed this?
Probably some turd bucket.
Looks good to me. Throw this piece away.
Exactly.
Can't see it in the trash can.
Alright, I guess I'll fix this now. What time is it? Is it almost dessert time yet?
8:13, so you're getting close.
Ryan says the whoop scissors.
Whoop scissors?
Whoop scissors for your chassis.
Mm.
Rep says the problem with adding pro classes is there is more to do and more to score. More trophies. A lot of the more new people are the ones that don't want reverse. It seems like the people we are.
I mean,
Trying to retain are the ones that complain about it being harder or getting better.
run that last part on me again.
It says trying to retain are the ones that complain about it being harder or getting better.
Oh, yeah. That's true too, I guess. So you're trying to retain people that are just complaining anyway. So if I keep complaining, does that mean I can not go?
Does that mean I don't
No, we're trying to retain you.
God damn it. I don't know what the answer is, to tell you the truth. I'll be completely honest.
Well, Rob, I'm willing to help you with whatever you need.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can help. I think we've all three tried to help, scoring and things like that. The only reason I can't and haven't helped more is because I've got bazillions of dollars over on our table that I'm trying to halfway watch as well. Especially when dirt balls want to show up. Supposed dirt balls. Not confirmed.
Speaking of that, I've been doing the Lord's work here lately on
Good.
all of the Facebook groups.
Good
Anytime
for
I
you.
see a bad listed seller,
Good for you.
like if I see
I saw.
if I see a post that looks kind of scammy, I have the good and bad list saved,
Oh, dude.
so I can pull those bad boys up real quick.
Oh.
She's dead.
There's another one right there. You can go get mine if you want.
He just needs your charger and then wait 20 minutes.
I'm literally like,
Well, there's hand tools here.
what?
Once you go power, you don't go back.
Yes. It's like blondes.
It's like what?
Blondes. Once you go blondes, you never go.
Was that the same way?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sounds good.
If it works for you.
I think you only have one blonde girlfriend. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe two. I don't know.
Levi said, I tell you what though, I've seen some backyard bootleg comps look pretty rough, and I think what we have at Abner is pretty top notch.
Yes.
100%. No, I mean, there is no doubt in my mind that I think we have all three expressed the gratification or the gratitude for Rob and what he's done, and him and Stan both.
Well, and you can see that anytime somebody's like, "Is there anywhere to crawl in Indy?"
Yeah.
You get 47. Abner.
Post up your pictures of your favorite crawl spot. And it's like, hey, Abner.
Rob said, "I don't know the answer either. It has grown every year, and I think it has gotten better every year. I will just have to make a decision and just go with it."
I mean, if you make a decision and it ends up being terrible, you can always be like, "This was not a good idea." Just go back to change it,
No, you got to stick to your guns.
or you can do that. Let me know how that works for you. I'll put that in later. What you got?
Oh, these are my brass rotors that
Mm.
that Doug fixed up for me.
The custom machine shop, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, custom machine shop did sheening.
Cheening. Custom mochined.
Yeah, because I decided, I have like no money in these, so why not just throw them on the comp truck and just beat the hell out of them?
There you go. That a kid.
That is,
That's always the best answer.
that's the Matt Bullman.
Give her hell till she dies. What?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, is it not a good theory? Have I not introduced you guys to good theories?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. See? If it doesn't work, just keep throwing money at it.
Yep.
William says, do you think you would get backlash if you make people bump up? I don't know the right thing to do either. It's hard to make everyone happy.
You could. I mean,
If we lose some new people, I guess that's what it is. If they quit because of reverse, they were not going to stick around anyway.
that's also very true.
Yeah. They're more on the trail side of things.
All right, Doug, if you're not going to use this, I'm going to borrow
No, go ahead. You're-
I'm just going to run these 6 screws in and be done with it.
That's fine.
Okay. I got to do this, though. I don't like the gun.
But also, I guess, like, what's there to be scared of to go up a class?
It's scary.
Why?
Because you and Doug and Beast are scary people. Okay? Is that
But
what you want?
I don't have a beard anymore.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, I hate when B shows up to comps too. But I'm working on that.
I love when Matt shows up.
Oh,
I like
crap.
What? Oh,
Well, that
son.
didn't stay in there.
Son of a gun.
One of the last great conversations I had with Matt was before the last comp.
It was like, oh, you're not coming?
And we were talking, and we weren't paying attention to the driver's meeting. And Matt goes, "Oh, he's just talking about time anyway. We want time out." That bit me in the ass. William said, "I used to run paintball airsoft events. 5 years of it sucked. I feel for you in the position you were in."
Yeah. I just don't.
We appreciate you in that position, though.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. In all honesty, like, I don't have the answer. That's for sure. I do what I can to promote everything, and fuck you. You're good.
Ryan said, "Next year around springtime, you guys need to make a trip to Elephant Rock in Missouri and go crawl over there. It's an all-out blast."
I mean, we could maybe make that happen.
Elephant Rock.
Are there elephants in Missouri? Other than like the
And they have rocks, apparently.
moms?
Also, I make sure my bearings are good.
Yeah, I told you it's tight.
She's a tight like a tiger.
I was leaving as much brass on there as I could.
I appreciate it.
I'd have taken it down to like a quarter of an inch all the way around. Just a little,
You wanted clearance,
little
Right.
brass ring.
You got clearance now.
and then shave it down so it's not as thick.
It's just like a waffle.
Yeah.
A little plate. Good times. Good times.
No, but I mean, I feel like I'm going to go full TRX4 on it. It's got brass tube housing,
Hell yeah.
or beef tube housing, brass knuckles, brass T-hubs, rotor weights.
I don't know why I put this off for so long, but I sure did.
Well, you started to do it, what was that, last week?
Yeah, and then I just didn't feel like it.
Well, you had to replace the skid.
I did have to find the skid. That's what
Oh.
the major malfunction was. I'm really thinking about cutting this thing apart.
What?
Yep, after driving it a couple times. Either cutting it apart or I'm going to put it on portals. Because, or maybe some taller drives or taller shocks.
She's a belly dragger.
Once you said something about it, these freaking rockers being so wide hang up on everything, and I can tell that I don't like it.
Okay.
That's basically it. I thought about chopping it right here, and then just sucking the side in about half an inch on each
Just
side.
fold it in.
Yep, pretty much.
Those feel good. Look a lot better. Or they feel a lot better than the
And they're nice and round. That's what
freaking
Jordan likes.
stock stuff that just
Yeah.
squishes all the way to the wheel.
Yeah.
And they're round. That's a key.
Well, Jordan likes the round profile of a tire.
Yeah, I hate
Oh.
tires that are.
I like square tires.
I mean, it's not the foam doing that.
Square tires. Gotta get the Indiana out.
Score
Tars.
tars.
Oh god.
Are these vented this way on purpose, or?
Were they vintage
Oh no,
by
that's
one of
not a
those?
vent.
No, it definitely
Well,
is.
it is
It is
now.
now.
Clearly a vent.
Yeah, it was a self-inflicted
There's
wound.
clearly ventilation going in and out of those tires.
Yeah, on both sides.
Nice. Which,
One not so much, but no, they are vented in the tread.
which boy is that?
One of them.
Yeah, one of them. I don't know.
Thanks.
All 8 wheels I have over here that look the same, so I don't know what truck they came off
This
of.
is not vented in the wheel.
No.
Oh, you said in the wheel.
No, in the tire, in the tread.
No, it's not.
Yeah. There we go.
This one's not. Doug, you're in charge.
Well, some
Oh god.
bitch.
Holy shit, lady.
What the hell?
I can't see her.
Yeah, we're blinded.
There's a light. I see plates.
Bye, Jake.
2,
Old man.
1,
Ooh.
2.
3.
I don't want that big one. I didn't want the big one.
Oh, the bit. So that one was, there was a small piece,
I couldn't.
and so I took a part of a slice from the other pie to make it the same size.
Oh, so now it's a.
Did you get whipped cream?
Oh, look at this.
Oh!
It's like a 6-shooter.
I did.
Hi, Keely. Yeah. Dude, I caught Reese doing that the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
I was like, you want some whipped cream? She's like, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna make her go upstairs and close the door so they don't hear you use the whipped cream thing, because then they
Oh, yeah.
When they want it.
For a second.
they know
God, I
the
don't
whipped
do
cream
that.
noise.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I want to. There you go.
Logan said, "Why are you guys acting surprised that Matt wants to cut something up?" True. Rob said, "I try to be as easygoing as possible and accommodate most people. Sometimes people make me question why I dedicate so much time to building the course and fixing it when people fuck it up. Not to mention running the comps as well."
Yeah. I could see that.
mean-
Some people just don't appreciate other people. Like, they're just stupid or young and stupid or stupid. Or stupid.
William said, "Reverse counts will suck, but I'll get used to it. Dressing me like like to get better scores, but we come mostly for the fun of it and making new friends.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, I definitely don't expect to do well at any point in time, usually. And let me tell you.
Oh, the first comp I went to, I was rocking a Gladiator.
I was gonna say it's when you took a stock Gladiator, right?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Killing it.
Oh, fuck that, I'll be back.
Oops.
This why this is here, I hope.
Sure.
Because there's nothing in there.
There's paper towel.
I didn't see that.
There we go. There's the little one.
I was wondering where that went.
Were you?
I was because. So how is it?
I don't know yet. I'm still
Delicious.
building the truck. I'm letting you guys either die or not die first.
Well, I've been eating on it for a week, so.
Well, that's boring. That's uneventful.
She feed the turtle.
I was hoping she was bringing more pie.
No, I did not.
I didn't feed the turtle either. Sorry.
She's something.
I didn't feed the fish either.
Oh my goodness.
What have you been doing today?
I fed Matt.
Maybe the fish fed the turtle.
No. The turtle's too slow to catch the fish. Correct? Yeah, that's
Turtles
why
slow catch fish. Also, these fish are down here in the turtle.
there's that too. But
Yeah, the turtle can't get down the stairs.
So you're, so you're saying you need another turtle for that tank?
were you not part of the
I'm really about ready to just go take my turtle and put it in the pond at the neighbors.
were you not part of the Great Guppy giveaway of 2022?
No, I was not.
God.
I heard about it though.
Yeah.
It was a grand old time.
It was a grand old time.
Where are you at on comments? Are you backing up?
Yeah. William said his first time was the TRX4 Bronco and it sucked. Logan said, I think it'll be an adjustment, but most of us will back you up, Rob.
Yeah.
Fallen's been practicing no reverse and trying not to handicap himself with it, learning the trucks more and reading courses better. That's what he tried learning most this year.
Yeah.
Rob said the trail days are fun and not serious. The comp days are more serious and harder. I get burned out by the end of the year. By spring, I'll be ready to take more abuse. Which, I mean, I get that way.
That's why I didn't show up.
I get that way by the end of the year. This is the first time in, well, the last, I don't know, how long?
Been a while.
3 years, 2 years now, 3 years?
Yeah.
But I've always gone where, like, around this time when it gets cold out is when I go down to the basement and start building stuff.
Yeah.
And then by the time it gets hot, I'm done with it. So
There we go. I'm done. Everything I brought is done. Thank you for watching. We're gonna eat our pie.
Pie now.
Zinger. Oh, wait, no,
William says it will just make you think about your lines more. I say try it and see what happens. Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah, it definitely makes you think about what you're doing.
Tyler said the 124 scale guys here don't count reverses, but when we run 10 scale, we count them. And I can see where we'll mess them up when they come comp with the bigger scale.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, that's like you go
If you
back and
don't,
forth.
yeah, if you don't start it.
but really, I mean,
24 scale stupid. I mean, yeah, I see your point.
you're not backing up that much.
That's not true. That's not true. Some people do. Some people are definitely backing up enough.
Those are the ones that need to realize that you can go off of the rocks. Think outside the box.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Is the dryer too loud?
We didn't feed the dryer either.
I just started the dryer. Can you guys hear it?
I don't know. Can you guys hear my dryer running?
If so, I'll just delay starting.
Is your dryer running?
Better go catch it.
Okay.
We beat you to it, blind guy, with our own stupid joke.
That's all I need.
This pie is wonderful.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, is it like a chocolate fudge?
It's Mom's recipe.
Is this the reject one?
What?
Is this the reject
No,
one?
that's the good one.
Oh, thanks.
The first one I messed up. So this is, we saved the good one for you guys.
Al says no.
Well, my dryer's running.
Yeah, but you can't hear it. I can barely hear it. Colin says also need to also build a little more into the truck to have steering angle.
Yeah.
If it's a comp specific rig, overdrive it. That's my opinion.
While I agree with that, my truck is over and under, and I want more steering. So
Over and under and one more.
Yeah.
Wow.
it's only 20%.
Yeah.
You need to take the 3-year out and put a stealth. Overdrive the stealth and then over and under.
No, I like 30%,
I like 32.
but I'm also cheap, so I'm not gonna spend the money to.
When I took the stock trans out of my 10 Pro and put the TGH transfer case in there, and it lowered the overdrive, I actually liked it a lot better.
Overdrive and shaved housing in all trucks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, my class 2 is getting.
Guys want to do some whippets or anything?
Go for it. You can take that home with you as well, by the way.
Hell yeah. You won't use it?
We literally give it to the dogs.
Oh, well, then I don't want
That's
to
why
take
we
it.
have it in the houses for them.
No, but I'm switching back to an AR-44, going servo and axle,
Mhm.
and hoping to get all the steering.
Tyler says he doesn't have F10 housing with bump stops.
Yeah, when that part comes up where you're supposed to put the bump stops in, I just skip to the next line.
I'm always like, what are these extras? No. Rob said he'd like to pro in class 1 and 2, but don't want it to be 5 guys running it.
Well, that's like I said. That's when we gotta make something fair where we're bumping people up.
One more.
Don't put that in front of me if you don't want it.
Go for it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Doug, here's that back.
I like it. I think it looks good.
Now we got to come up with bodies for next year.
I was really hoping the dog would hear it. Would it get Conan down the stairs?
No.
No. No, that's boring.
Never mind.
JK then.
Levi said, Tyler, I have the angle of the dangle for sure. All right.
Yep. You know what? Let's see. Do I want to talk about that?
The angle of the dangle?
So,
Yeah, where did
so
what kind of memory did that come back?
well, I'll tell you. Do you know where?
The Muffin Man?
Do you
The
know?
Muffin Man!
The Muffin Man. No, the saying of which way do you dress, or like how's it hanging, whatever. You know that has a literal meaning. So, way back in the day, they used to have a little chain in your pants, and dudes would pierce their thing, and they would literally hang it to one side.
No.
Yes. Google it. You guys got phone.
You sound like my dad. You have a smartphone, look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So like a pocket watch.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yep.
Ryan said, "Hey Doug, how does a Method 105 look when you put it
On anything, they look great.
when you put it in your lathe?"
I've never done 105s in the lathe because they only have a single layered face. That's the only reason I do this style wheels, because it's got a raised center section. What's the real one called?
Bully.
Bully. The bullies have a 2-step face, so you can machine off the first step.
But I think if you did the 105s, you would get the polished look of the face. with
No, because the
No,
faces are chunky.
it curves.
Yeah.
It's not a straight.
You'd have to put that on like a CNC or something.
Could you get a chain to kind of
What?
that was with the curve?
I hate you.
If the face was straight, I could do it, but the 105s, the face is curved. It wouldn't machine just the edge, just the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. And if you tried to do it, it'd be stepped.
Yeah,
Because you only have a manual lathe.
yeah. I only have a manual lathe.
Rob said, "I would like and actually thought people would want to run pro class. I've always wanted to compete with the best. That's the only way to improve." Logan said, "If you constantly finish in the top 3 in your class, you should move up. But then people would try and get 4th. So what can you do?"
Right.
Well, the
I
thing,
don't think you would be able to do that.
well, that and the fact that you would just be going into pro next year. If you constantly are in top 3, we only really run from maybe March. So you're talking about April to November. So you get 3 top 3s, you'd be all the way into what, almost July before you'd have to be bumped in. And that's if you got 3 in a row.
Yeah.
I say we put everybody in pro.
That's what he's trying to do.
I wasn't done yet.
End of story. Done.
We put everybody in
You're
pro.
in pro now.
And then the people that do not so well, we call it C2 loser class.
Whoa, whoa!
Let's just get rid of all the newbies.
That was the joke.
Fail.
I don't mean that. I'm very sorry to all the newbies.
Well, we're down to 3 people.
No. I don't know what the answer is. I legitimately don't.
Fallen said, "I shaved housings as well, is what I'm meaning. And my class 0 had angle is crazy."
Yeah. My 0 is pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say my class 0 turns pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Well, a 10-inch wheelbase with 47% underdrive or overdrive, and then the fact that the wheels do this, you almost have a cutter brake. You just
Right. That was one thing that the Axial never came out with for the XR10. They advertised it, cutter brakes coming to.
really.
Never came out with it
Oh, no.
because it has the provisions in the rear axle for it. There are spaces in the rear axle for it, but they never released anything.
I'm surprised nobody else did that. But then MOA kind of died after the XR10.
Yeah. Because in order to have cutter brakes, you would have to be able to lock that brake and unlock the diff.
Levi said, "I'm sorry, guys, you finished bad last month. Kids' course is over there."
It is what it is, I guess.
The following week, you're like, okay, are you here for orientation? Do you need to learn how to drive?
Okay, the kids beat you too.
There's nothing that says get better like, hey, this is the B main.
Tyler said, "It's funny y'all run the months of the year we don't down here. Damn,
Oh, yeah, because it's 1,000 degrees.
yeah, damn, trying to comp all day at 110 degrees."
Yeah, that's what Glenn said. Or not Glenn. Who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody. Oh, it was, God, what's that guy's name?
Oh, that one guy.
Oh, I crawled with him down in South Carolina one time when I went. But he was basically saying, he goes, summer's building time. He goes, we're not crawling out here. Because it's 110 degrees with like 400% humidity. I'm not doing that. He goes, that's when you stay downstairs in the garage. That's a good point.
Rob said if we encourage people who should run the pro class and make them feel bad about not running it, we can do that.
No, I can make anybody feel bad. You just let me know what the subject is.
Point them out in my sights and I'll have it.
I smoothed the housing.
I see that.
And turn the pinion up a little bit.
I didn't know you were running a 10-3 front and F10 rear.
Well, it was on 10.3s.
Mm-hmm.
This just changed.
Yeah.
And then I'm waiting to get some more parts to swap that out.
Okay. What parts do you need?
Servo mount.
Mm.
Yeah, really, that's about it. Let me get my servo mount.
Gotcha.
Candy said it won't work on her though.
I could never be mean to Candy though. I'm sure someone could be mean to you, but it won't be me. I couldn't do it.
We should bully Candy into running pro.
I mean, the way she stomps everybody's ass sometimes, she definitely needs to run pro. I've seen her lay down some pretty good scores. Ooh, boy. Thank you.
She's minty fresh.
Good.
You got a bearing going?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's run with the dryer.
Loose is fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say loose is fast, right?
Oh, good. Let's slow back here then.
Mm-hmm. You and your Amazon drive shafts are doing well.
Yeah, they've held up. They got, plenty of play in them, but
That just helps you gather those reverses. That's just the slop that just rolls you down the hill, right?
who was that during the cash comp that rolled back like a foot? Like just let it roll. Like it was
It was
like no. That is a reverse.
Brandon Moore.
It was, wasn't it?
That sounds like something you do.
He's like, it just
Yeah, and he's like,
it rolled back. I didn't power back. It's a reverse of the wheel. It doesn't matter if it's rolled or powered, coasted or powered.
so I can't use my cheap ESC as an excuse.
Right. You're like, nope.
That's funny.
And then there were two.
Hey, Are you done with your milk?
Yeah.
I gotta get some more water. Go get. Are you chugging that or am I waiting on it? Okay. Oh, golly.
It just sounded great when you said it. So.
Okay, good.
I do need to get rid of this metal spur gear.
Yeah, there's a devil.
It is quite annoying.
No, it's not quiet.
I didn't say it was quiet.
I know, that was a joke.
Gosh.
It wasn't very funny.
Shut up. Your face is funny.
Haley, you're being mean to me.
Get him.
Get her, Keely. Or him.
It.
Levi said, I got an idea. Hey, welcome. Have you ever attended BTC? Yeah? Love it. Cool. Pro class right this way.
Hey, so fun fact. I was just told that after she just blew you a bunch of shit about feeding the turtle, she forgot to feed the turtle too.
She's worried
Did
about
you come back because you forgot your cup? So
I forgot the cup and I just said the hell with it because it still has a little bit of water in it.
okay, cool.
I figure live's probably only got another hour. What is it?
8:46.
Yeah.
We got we're a little light tonight. We're down to 25.
Nobody likes the basement, man. I'm telling you. It's the basement.
I like the basement.
I do too because it's warm or it's cool.
That's the same temperature.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same temperature year round because it's underground. So if anyone was wondering, if you can guess what that is, then you know, but that's the body we're printing. Good luck. May God be with you. Or what do they say in that
Godspeed.
Hunger Games? I don't know either. Lid watches it. I don't watch that crap. But anyway, it'll sit something like that. Literally.
Just like that.
Just like that. So, can't wait. Only got like 4 days left.
And no, Chandler, you can't guess.
Yeah. William, you gotta be quiet.
Nicholas Steffi
Mm-hmm.
says, okay, just got here, so now let's do a recap on what I missed.
Actually missed a lot
Yeah,
tonight.
you missed a
We've
lot.
actually done a lot of stuff. We had pie,
We did have pie.
and then Doug didn't like it, so I ate more.
I had 2 pieces. I only wanted 1.
That's not really what I would consider what happened.
It didn't say how big the pieces were.
I was gonna
It
say,
said
that's
it had
not
2
how I
pieces.
would-
I didn't want it.
Yeah. So now, yeah, it's fine. I put together the Whoopacabra I-beam semi together, kind of ish, because I don't have some parts. I actually forgot my F10 that I was going to put in the back of it. So we got this action here. But we got this. This is a Scale Metal Supplies Whoopacabra. It's been modified by Andre. He's going to start selling them like this if you're interested. And you just bolt the I-beam stuff on there, and he makes the mounts, and they're all welded on and everything. So we did that. I'm not sure what transmission I'm going to put in it.
Stampede.
Do what?
Stampede.
No, definitely will not be putting a Stampede in there. I don't even know if these will fit in a VFD. I don't think those will.
Row.
Because you're going to have
What wouldn't fit?
these links because they're so wide up here. Maybe.
So do some clearance.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to spin a VFD that fast anyway. Do I want a VFD? That's a very large transmission. I thought about like an NOD.
Really?
Yeah. A portal. Because I'm pretty sure Andre has a Capra trans in his, I think. It's either 10.3 or a Capra, one or the other. Because, I mean, you're trying to make it faster, right?
I'm just gonna run 3 gear in it.
Yeah. Maybe I will put a slash transmission in it.
Mark Silva asked, "Have you sold the Gladiator?"
I have not. You should buy it. Depending on when you saw it, I mean, I could put it back to whatever. However you wanted it, other than did steal the VP light bar off of it. And it's already on another truck, so I can't. It's already claimed. Other than that, it can come with the 1080 and the Holmes motor, or the Mamba X and the Slate, whichever. But I do still have it. Technically, it's mine now. Make you a heck of a deal on it. If you want to message me on the book face or the Instagram, and we can discuss it. If that's what you want to do, whatever you want. So,
Has anybody seen more on the 419 tusks? That's what I would like to know.
I haven't.
Nope.
You gotta put one of these on the back of yours.
Gross. I'd probably do it. F9 or F10.
I think Teleguide had said he was wanting to put an F9 in the back of his. From what I've seen, though, it's very counterintuitive because, like, you put a lot of weight in the back. Which I would think, like, maybe a little, but he was talking about, like, an F9, and then I know Andre keeps his battery kind of up high and in the back and everything. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to theorize, put it together, and I'm going to be like, this is terrible, and have to redo all of it. You know? But it's going to look cool.
Or be like, I don't know what to do with it. Now I'm selling it.
No, because you know how often I sell things in general. I'll just put it on a shelf with everything else.
Rob said it'd be nice if they made 419s. Someone said that they were releasing 419 tusks.
Yeah,
So
we've heard it somewhere.
Mhm.
We're not sure where.
I haven't seen an official post about it anywhere,
Doug, would you like some assistance?
but
I'm
somebody
going
said.
at my own pace.
So I would like for somebody to confirm it because I would like to swap to my class 1. Mark said he's interested, but he's not on any of them crappy social media apps.
If you're not on Instagram or Facebook, there's not really a whole lot of ways you can get a hold of me. Because YouTube doesn't have Messenger.
Good old Craigslist it. Send them your email.
Actually, I can send you my email, and I can give it out because it's a Gmail burner. That's fine. I think. Let's see. Which one is it?
Big dicks.
It is Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati. It's BowmanBuiltRC@gmail.com.
What do you think about the 1.9 Trepidors? Proline Trepidor.
I don't have any thoughts on them because
They're G8.
yeah.
I don't care about them. BowmanBuiltRC@gmail.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Honestly, like, I know it sounds crazy, but unless it's green compound or predator, we don't even really pay attention to those tires because they don't.
I do like them though.
They are cool looking.
I think they'd be great on every buggy we've got.
Yeah.
But
Without the compound, we can't.
yeah,
we
until
can't
they
use them.
release them in Predator.
We just can't do anything with them.
No.
And there will be some people. I know Beast likes G8, but I'm not a fan. You take the same truck here and put it on G8, and it'll sit there and hop and skip and bounce and slide everywhere. You put a pair of green compound J Concepts or Predators, and it will usually walk up stuff that it wouldn't have. So until they have a different compound, and the Toyos were the same way. The Toyos are super cool, but
Yeah.
they don't have in Predators, so we can't. I don't want to say they're useless to us because I guess they'd make okay like trail tires, but as far as going out and doing comp stuff, we don't mess with them.
Fallen said I've seen the Treps on the 6 not do so well on damp
I
climates.
saw that.
Really?
Yeah, there was a guy on one of the SCX6 groups. Yeah, I was going to say something to you, but I forgot. One of the 6 groups was complaining about that he did not like the Treps once they got wet,
Interesting.
which is odd.
Ryan said the 6 scale Treps work very well.
Well, then maybe
So.
there's a difference of opinion.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got me.
Logan said his dumbass dog's got a hold of 2 of his class 1 tires,
Saw that.
so it'll be in the market for some.
Saw that.
Tyler said his Treps do good on his 7-pound moon buggy.
I bet.
Yeah, I really want the Treps for my 6 because of all the tires available. I think those are the best looking ones.
I'm getting tusks. I'm gonna sell my swampers.
I like the tusks.
Once I get a set, if anybody's in the market for some G8 monster swampers, I will be selling mine.
You know, I just noticed that the outer layer is actually attached to the inner layer.
Yeah.
So it can't shift off.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
I do
the
not
first
like-
2 I just did.
I do
just
not like the way this outer layer feels. That is yucky. Feels like coral. Or like one of those loofah, like a real loofah sponge.
A real loofah?
Yeah.
Yucky. You have another tire? I'll help you. Because I don't think we're going to be here long enough for you to put 6 more.
Oh,
together by
I'm
yourself.
done whenever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to get these done tonight.
Oh, I was just.
Logan said the 1.9 Treps are 4.9 tall, which I think that'd be a good tire size for every one of our buggies.
Yeah. It's a little what, like almost like that, right? Because those are 5-inch.
Those are 5 1/4.
Okay. See, I like the Baja Pros too. I think a Baja Pro and a Predator would have been killer, and they went and made it 4.85.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made the wrong size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
But
they
they fit into class 3.
I think they misread that more because everybody was using their C2 and C3 and just putting like dig or whatever on it, and I think they misread the we'll get them to barely skim in, and then everybody started doing cut and shuts that were 5+, 5.25, 5.4, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think now they're too short for C3. Personally, that's what I think. I can be wrong. I'm stupid.
I think the cut and shuts are almost too tall for.
I can see that.
All of my stuff.
Okay, and then also, why would you do the Hyrax LPs in a 5.25?
Yeah.
And then you're still going to make 4.85 tires. Like that is none of it has made sense to me.
So the tusks are cut and shuts. Those are Fallen Crawler RC.
Oh, not for West Desert Wheeler,
No,
aren't they? Oh,
those
those
are the
are?
ones you got from Levi.
oh, okay, never mind then. Just joking.
JK.
JK, Levi did do those.
Yes, Levi did those for Matt,
Fallen Crawler.
and then Matt hated his Capra 12 hours later, and so I ended up with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was comp one day and taken apart the next. Still
Yeah.
alive.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think they have, and I've even driven it at
They
least
had
once.
6 gates on them when I sold them.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's a legitimate number as well because I didn't finish. And I threw the Capra in the Suburban and said, fuck this thing. I don't like it.
I don't know how many of you have tried to make cut and shuts, but
It's terrible.
it's terrible. So
Always worth it to pay someone.
it
who
is
knows
well
how.
worth the money,
Yep.
whatever they are charging.
One hundo.
Well, they're probably more than that.
I don't remember what I paid him for those. They're
I
not cheap.
did not pay that
Yeah,
for those.
they're not cheap because you got to buy 3 sets of tusks and then
I mean, the West Desert Wheeler ones are 150 a set.
Yeah.
But when you figure you're going to buy $100 in tires to cut up,
where's the ring? Yeah, 100%.
and then you don't have to worry about messing them up.
For sure.
I had an alarm set on my phone one day when West Desert Wheeler was releasing the crawlers in Predator. So I need to go tusks, huh? For my 6.
I'm going to. You do whatever.
I mean, they work damn well for everything else.
I know.
It's kind of hard to go elsewhere
Yeah.
knowing that the tusks do work.
I mean, you know how much I like super small bursts, and I'm going tusks, so
The problem with those is they're
they're wide. They're rub on
They're
everything.
big boys.
Well, they didn't rub until I put the SSDs on,
yeah.
and I think the SSD wheels are wider, so they push the whole
They
thing
push-
out.
I can see that.
I feel like the 6 scale TSLs, they cut and shut a 33, 15, 50
Yeah,
down to a 2.9.
yeah,
They're like, there you go.
yeah. Basically, they're wide. They're wide.
Sold by Rough Country.
So they're good quality.
They are. They are. If they're rough country, they are junk. Actually. If you have a rough country sticker, I don't respect you.
I'm glad I got rid of my Jeep then.
I rocked rough country stickers.
I had one too.
I didn't know the difference until some of my friends really started getting into like lifting new trucks. I was like, oh, now I see. These are very like stretched out feeling. Are your beads having a lot of trouble staying in?
Nope.
No? Okay, just this one.
You've seen how the boys drive them.
That's what I was gonna say. This must have been a
I mean-
rear tire where it got caught in something. It was just like, hammer down, boy.
Levi said, definitely a learning experience and a pride thing that I got the opportunity to do it myself. Fun? No. But they pay for itself in the end, yes. For the
Yeah.
tire selection.
For sure. For sure. I think they look great. I wouldn't do it. I'd much rather pay you to do it. Especially since you're a tire shop aficionado extraordinaire.
I mean, aside from where the name duplicates on the sidewall,
You can't really
like you
tell.
can't really tell where these are done at all.
No, they look great.
You're like a Toro Oro.
Yeah. They're J Concept Steps.
Well, this one's J Concepts TS.
Sepsis.
JCO J Concepts.
He says big or small, I do them all.
Me too.
J Concepts.
J Concept.
But NCE is in there a second time.
Are you putting these back together or are you just
I'm just putting the screws in them.
Gotcha. I need to get foams for
And
these.
then I just stuck both rings on one side just to capture them.
Because these are the softest foams I've ever felt in my life.
are they stock foams?
Yeah, whatever you had in them.
I think they're stock foams.
I wonder if I could print a set. I think I know a guy.
Do you? I know a
Yeah.
guy with a printer that prints pretty good.
Yeah, he
3D.
just started selling them too. I saw his
Yeah, they're twice the price for in house. They got a while though. You got a lot of stuff that printer needs to be catching up on time for before it can start making other things though.
It's the beauty of me being the one running the printer. Shit, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah. Whoops, they printed this instead.
I don't know. It was so weird. I hit the button and then like TPU got fed into it. And
Really? Is that what happened?
it was.
I'll remember the shit out of that.
Yeah, George's like, but damn, my truck is handling well today.
Oh, my truck still doesn't have a body. This is crazy. And I cannot wait to get that thing done and on the truck chassis it's going on. That's going to be sick.
Yeah.
As
Are you getting a COE?
Jordan and I were discussing that yesterday as well because I think I found a body that I'd want to put on one of those too. Because I want to. I mean,
An actual limo?
huh?
An actual limo?
No, it's another truck cab, but
Oh, did you share it with us?
no.
No, this is a different one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
okay.
different one. I gave up on that one because I kind of agreed that was a little ridiculous, but
Okay.
this one's pretty sick.
But this one's not ridiculous.
It'll fit right in with everything else I have. Let's just put it that
Hear me out before you say no.
way. That's how all of our conversations go, isn't it? Listen, no, before you say anything,
You're right, Levi.
just hear me out.
It's this one. It says 4.75 by 1.75.
Oh, did he say there was one of them?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a section that still says 4.75 perfectly on the cut line.
Mm.
And it is. It goes right between the 1 and 4.75.
Look at Levi, remembering exactly what he did.
Right.
What's going on, Call to Crawl?
Hey there, fella.
I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. Hope you did as well.
Likewise.
Mhm.
I just threw away some of my last Thanksgiving leftovers. Well, no, some of my first Thanksgiving leftovers. Yesterday, one or the other. The one that was last Sunday at my grandma's house. I just kept trying to eat all the food that she sent home, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. It's been a week. Gotta go.
Did I tell you guys about me being all screwed up because my Thanksgiving was the Saturday before? Did I tell you about that?
I don't think so.
So I had a dentist appointment the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, right?
Okay.
So my Thanksgiving was the Saturday before. So Monday, I told my bosses at work, "Hey, I'm gonna be in late tomorrow. I got a dentist appointment." I go to the dentist Tuesday morning. I'm there, and I tell her my name, and she's looking. She goes, "I'm not seeing you." And I'm like, "I know I have the confirmation text. Pull it up. And it's for tomorrow because it is the actual Tuesday after Thanksgiving." I was like, "Son of a bitch." All right, well, I'll see you next week. So
Yeah, I've done that.
Ryan says he's got that Proline discontinued 66 Ford Bronco body we were talking about last week. It will be here this Friday.
Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. I don't have anything new to talk about yet. Everything's in the mail. It's stupid. Actually, I have a mailbox Monday for next week. And then hopefully by the end of this week, I'll have another mailbox Monday to record and then get out by the following week. So I should have mailbox Mondays for the next 3 weeks. Two weeks. Today counted.
Cool.
Yep. I tried making a video for the Proline I-beam, and it literally just ended with me going, "I'm not doing this," and I put it up. What's he doing? I don't know. Not sure what he's
It's
doing.
the first time I've seen it, so
Oh, okay.
I'm
We're-
touchy-feely curious.
okay.
Gotcha.
Called across said, "Matt, I enjoyed your blooper reel today."
Thanks. I didn't enjoy doing it, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just could not get that out. I don't know what was going on.
Teleguided said he just finished the cage for his Beam Bronco. Only slightly burnt his finger once.
Good. That's better than twice. I got to get back out. I wanted to work on my 6 the other day, but then I got busy doing other things. I think that was when I got mail.
Well, I guess since everyone else is fingering it,
Yeah, go for it.
might as well.
Go for it. It's all
Use your
good.
tongue too.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about.
Get in there.
Just I don't know if I've ever really looked at your comp truck.
It's a big old piece of junk.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Which rails are these?
Red Rocks.
Red Rock.
That's what I thought. I don't necessarily buy that this is a hunk of junk.
Okay.
Yeah. The back wall looks
I was gonna say because I know what's behind me. This is very nice though.
It's a hodgepodge of shit.
That usually makes the best trucks.
That's what I'm going back to.
I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll run a Ripper 2 in Class 2 next year.
2025.
Yeah, right. Whenever the hell they come out.
I do like that these rod ends look like legit, like Heim joints.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's a pretty well done kit.
Is it all molded one piece? Like, is the rod end replaceable?
Mhm.
Okay.
Or no. Sorry, this end?
Yes.
This part? No, it's molded into the
It's
actual
molded in
beam.
one
But it's
piece.
a link
Yeah, it's
because
molded.
it bolts in here.
Correct.
Because I was thinking if something happens to the rod end, you know, say the ball pulls through or something.
You can buy, I think it's these two
You have
and
to
then
buy-
the 2 beams.
Yeah.
Every, like, they come in pairs. It's like $20 a set of whatever.
Okay.
So if you like blow up the beams, it's $20. You get all 4 of the pieces. If you, I think the shock towers and something else was like $20. The 2 rocker swing set things are like $20. You know, whatever.
Because I could see whacking off the end.
Whacking off?
Yeah, whacking off the
That's all we
ends.
printed. That was our second test.
And then drilling and tapping for a 3mm and actually putting a Traxxas rod end on there.
Tyler said, "You ready to leak the Pro V2 yet, Matt?"
I don't know anything about it.
There is none.
I don't know anything about some of the things that VP may or may not be doing.
So I believed you the first time you said it.
I don't know too much. I honestly haven't talked to Steve in a while.
Rob said Brazen just released the Class 1 rails for the VRD Carbon, which I saw that he was going to release something,
Mhm.
but that was at 7. I think is when it was supposed to hit the site.
And as with any company, it's just a matter of
What are you
time.
doing?
I'm fixing this. What are you doing?
Are you twisting those all up?
No, I'm taking this one off and putting the freaking silver one on like a normal human being that has 2 stainless ones matching in the rear. Doing that, and then we put the red ones up front like a normal human being would do. Whew, there we go.
Why wouldn't you have put the
Actually,
red ones with the red paint?
That's exactly what I was.
Please don't actually. What are you doing?
this one actually fits. That one's different.
One of these does not look like the others.
No joke, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you want to build my comp truck?
Do you want me to go through and put all the matching size bolts in it and shit for you?
Rob said they also released Class 2 as well.
Nice. I'll have to check that out later. Stop! No, this goes back here because the winch hooks to it.
Well, then make up your freaking mind. You're bitching about the red clips not going.
And the body clips go in from the front.
What? Oh, okay. I could see that, I guess.
Those go
If
in
you're
from the rear.
if you're racing, they don't.
Yeah.
If you impact a wall,
Yeah.
these stay in from the backside.
Yeah, ding dong. What do you do, you?
But if you impact a wall from the front, they bounce out.
Because it'll buckle and then it shoves the pin that way. But hey, you know what? You know what you're doing, so Doug and I won't help you, you inconsiderate fucking newbie asshole. I thought you were gonna hit me with it.
Dustin says next comp when Jordan fails, he's gonna blame Matt for messing with his truck.
Like, what body clip?
Tyler said he'll trade you a VP leak for a VP leak.
Good.
Rob says, but I am kind of interested in the Class 1. Pretty much what my Class 1 is, but maybe time to upgrade the chassis.
I don't know how you're gonna trade me a VP leak for a VP leak, because if you know, I'm probably sure I know. But maybe not. I don't know how that works.
But how do you know what he might know if you know?
Exactly.
You don't know.
We
He goes first.
We tell each other the
He
same
goes
truck.
first. They're like, oh, I knew that.
I can't tell you what I know.
I am pretty good about keeping secrets because I don't want to lose what I got. So I thoroughly enjoy Steve and his friendship a lot. Even if he didn't tell me stuff, I liked him. All I see is this thing just going blah 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 blah, like just doing cool stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Baja things. And watch the front go. Oh God, those are stiff.
Those are stiff.
Had to calm those down. I think they're in a bind too.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I really just want to see the front end just camber in.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know that it cambers in a whole lot.
Has anybody done a first run video on it yet?
No.
Like with slow-mo, like camera follows it
Dustin has volunteered to be the mediator. You both tell him.
first.
Yeah.
You tell me, and then I'll tell the other one.
I don't really know anything. I'm telling you.
Put that back there.
Don't you dare put that turd ass looking piece of shit next to my truck. Yucky.
How many of you saw the blue diff covers?
Just sit.
I
Okay.
think Matt threw up just as much.
Okay, listen. I hope that all of the viewers understand the difference between the trucks of fortune wheels that you have to find and the freaking ones you can buy on the site.
Mhm.
people saying that the hard to find colors or the rare colors are worth the same amount of money because they're too retarded to understand that they're not just wheels on the website.
They're just $69.99.
No, they're not. You can't find
I've
them.
not seen a whole lot of that recently.
It was
I saw one today.
Green 105
Yeah.
today.
Yep.
This guy was like, "Well, they're only $140 for the set.
Yeah.
You can get them online." No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Send me the link. Well, you can't get them on the link, but that's what they're worth. Obviously not, because if people are paying $350 for a set of them, they're obviously worth $350.
Raymond E. Tanner, Atomic RC. Hello.
Hello.
Ryan says there's a guy on Instagram that has a beam kit and it has a 66 Ford body on it, and he makes a few reels and it looks pretty cool in the reels. So what is his name? We'll have to look it up.
Are you sure it's a beam kit? Because I've seen the guy with the rampages. I can't remember his name though. He's got a crew cab and a standard cab, and it looks like they have bump side.
It's got some weight to it.
Yeah, it's aluminum.
Maybe that's what needs to be in the back of
I won't put one of those on there. I'll put a pro axle. or
all
something.
black.
Yeah, I'll put an all black F9. Oh, those ugly bastards.
I don't know why you hate them so much.
Because they're stupid looking. I don't.
Ryan
know.
said he'll look it up and send it to us.
And mostly because it's fun. Because I know you love them.
I do.
So,
I do like
so
that.
when I say I hate them, I can see you just going.
Starting to switch over there.
A little bit. And that's what's mostly the fun. So, time we got.
We're almost 20 after 9.
I would just put it in here.
You should. And then drag it
Scratch the
everywhere.
hell out of it. Because that's what they're meant for.
Yeah.
Do it.
I am sad that they've done away with the jock strap.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I get it.
Just get yourself some thin Lexan and two-sided tape.
Just make your own two-sided tape.
Just stick it to the bottom. I mean,
Yeah.
that's all it is.
Yeah, just shoe it. Shoe a pair or a little piece of Delrin into the bottom.
There you go.
Kill the pumpkin clearance even more.
Or
after
maybe
you
quit
cut
being
it
a
in half.
pussy and just run it.
Huge.
The clearance, there's not a whole lot hanging down there, buddy.
You should run it so long where you can see the gear through the bottom of the case.
I wish I owned a truck long enough to do
Yeah,
that.
no doubt.
I was a little worried about that with sanding on the bottom of this one.
Some of those guys that post those pictures are like, show me your high mile truck. And like one guy, I think he lived in Nevada, Utah, whatever. And he was like, I literally take this truck out every day. And it was a 10-2, I think. And you could see the ring gear in it. I was
Mhm.
like, Jesus, that is so much driving.
Dryer's done.
Is that the dryer?
Mhm.
Singing us a song.
Mhm. Sing me a song, you're the dryer man. Sing the song tonight. We're all in the mood for some dry clothes. All right. Now what?
I'll have you feeling all dry.
Buzzing.
I don't know. Now what?
I don't know.
Call Across says his oldest garage door truck has 450,000 miles on it. It's a
Good.
92 Chevy 3/4 ton.
Yeah.
Can you see the ring gear through that? You
Yeah,
got
for a real truck, like, that's a thing. But like to just literally drive an RC truck to where the bottom of the axle housing is toast is just crazy.
Yeah.
Next year I'm hoping I'll break 300,000 miles on the Cherokee.
I didn't know it was that high to begin with. Really?
Really?
I'm hoping to keep the Suburban under 200 for the whole time I own it.
So you're gonna drive it more than 100 miles next year?
Zing!
Plan to.
Is it still going to be two-wheel drive?
Probably.
You should put some twin I-beam front suspension
There you
on it.
Take it easy, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
Bye. Did you ever get your other Jeep back with the exhaust?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's in the backyard.
It doesn't hit anything now? Everything clearances? It's in the backyard?
Yeah.
He drove it to the backyard, which is about the normal amount of miles he drives it.
I
Right.
drove it a little bit. So it still hits somewhere, but I think I need motor mounts and stuff before I'm like, hey, this isn't right.
Replace the motor mounts and more things hit now.
Well, I mean,
There's that too.
Yeah.
That happened in my wagon. I set the trans cross member with the old worn out motor mount or the transmission mount. Then I put a poly one on there, and then it hit the floor. I was like, well, balls. And then I had to cut it all apart and lower it.
yeah, because the motor moves around quite a bit.
Mhm.
So I need to do that before I.
Here it goes. Thunk.
Yeah,
Thunk.
What motor mounts did you use in it? Are they not aftermarket?
they are. They are Novak or advanced adapters, one of the two.
But do they use normal GM mounts, or are they like the actual rubber isolators?
I don't know. I'd have to.
Okay, this is a very good conversation we're having.
I didn't do the swap.
That's right.
So
Just paid somebody, right?
yeah.
Oh, Logan brought up a good point. What did everyone have for dinner? How do we not think of that?
Because usually that's one of the first things we ask, and I was busy.
It's getting rid of dinner.
I had leftover Marry Me chicken tortellini with Jordan
Sure.
and salad.
And I had a capastrami sandwich from Capriati's.
Which we
Yes.
learned
Awesome. Oh,
today
if you buy any sandwich, you can get a grilled cheese sandwich.
for free.
You have to ask for it. But yeah, grilled cheese sandwiches are free.
But it's free. Where did this come from?
I want to know who on their marketing team was like, you know what we should do? You buy something, I'll give you a free grilled cheese.
I mean, how expensive can a couple slices
That's
of bread
what I was
and
thinking. 2
cheese be?
slices of bread and some grilled. Because you have to buy something.
Yeah.
So they're spending maybe a quarter, and they're probably making $4.
Do they have different size sandwiches?
Yes. They have a 5-inch, which is their smallest one.
Which is what you got
That's
Yeah.
Jordan's biggest one on a good day.
They have
on a damn good day.
5, I think 7, 9, and 16.
Jesus,
14?
that's a big jump from 9 to 16 in a sandwich.
Yeah. It's the big ones are huge.
The big ones are huge. That's why they're called big ones.
Yes. But Capriati's is awesome.
Is that a national chain or is that like a?
I don't honestly.
I don't either.
Yeah, but like
We could be talking about literally a one of two restaurant, and everybody's like, "I've never heard of this place."
Everybody else is like, "What the hell is Capriati's?" Fallen says they are NHL legal pucks for mounts. Talking about your motor mounts. Dustin had bologna and cheese sandwiches and chips. How many, Dustin? How many sandwiches did you have? Because we've heard your dinners before, and it seems like a full 4-course meal for a family.
I'm gonna guess 3.
3? That was my guess too. Ryan had bratwurst and black cherry soda in a glass bottle.
You know what? My dad's not watching the live.
he's fired.
What a dick. He's down there with my sister, so that takes precedence over everything.
Eric said, "Sorry to be quiet in the comments tonight, guys. Was busy, but listened to the whole show. You guys have a good evening. Look forward to you next Monday's session. I had grilled cheese for dinner.
So did Doug.
So did
Yep.
Doug. See you
Have a good
later.
night, Eric."
I'm gonna have chili
Yep.
in the crock pot. That's on my menu for later this week.
It is Wednesday.
We're having chili down at Mom's on Sunday.
I'm gonna have to get with Lid and say, "Hey, we need some chili," because everybody else is doing it.
Dustin said, just 2 sandwiches.
And Bill said he's been here the whole time.
He never said anything.
He never checked in, never said hi.
Dickhead.
You know what we haven't heard yet, though? From our guy up in Canada.
Blind guy?
And your dad's been
We've
home
heard
since
from him.
yesterday.
We've heard
I
from
didn't know
him,
he was home.
but we didn't hear a joke.
Good.
There's
Let's
been-
leave it. Let's leave it that way. Let's not.
He's been quiet too, though. So I don't know if he went away. But anyway,
Just saying.
No. Fallen said your dad was in here at the beginning when you were on the porcelain.
Oh, that's where. Well, see, I was
which I don't remember.
I don't remember.
that either.
I was
No.
preoccupied. We'll have to go back and look at the comments.
Logan said Capriati's has only 2 locations.
Maybe only in Indiana. Where's the other one in Indiana,
I
Logan?
bet it's downtown.
And Call to Crawl
Or
said
up in
it's
Fishers?
almost dinner time here. What's on the menu? Call to Crawl.
Yeah. What are you almost going to have then?
Calder Crawl, where are you at? He's in the northwest.
Yeah, he's on the west side.
He's in
somewhere.
like Washington or something.
Way
like that.
west.
Throwing up the W's.
Which would make sense that it's almost dinner time at 9:30
Yep.
at night.
Marysville, Washington.
Yep, that's what I thought. Pacific Northwest is what I was looking for. PNW. That's where they see all the Sasquatches.
Right. From the side of a train.
Yes.
on
The
a
other one's
mountain.
in Carmel.
Carmel. Okay.
That was pretty close. Carmel downtown, it's all the same.
True.
It's all the same. Once you get north of county line.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think you're one of the only reasons I come north of county line on purpose. Unless I'm going to work. It's like you and work is about one of the few things.
Or Abner.
Abner, yeah. But that doesn't count. That's
Does it make you feel special?
No.
No. Okay.
Ooh, you know what else will bring me up here? Caboodles. You not like Caboodles? You didn't seem very.
I don't know if I've ever had it.
There you go.
It's them interwebs.
Ah! Oh, it came
And now
back.
there's no Matt.
That's gone.
It's like magic.
It's so cold they froze. Damn near.
Chilly day. Chilly. What's crazy is
It's
in
currently 30 degrees here.
what's crazy is in 2 months we'll be like, God, I wish it was above freezing again. Because it'll be friggin' 17 days of 10 degrees.
Junk Wi-Fi. True.
Yeah.
Good old Xfinity.
That's what we have. I didn't know you guys had that too.
Yeah, it's garbage. And we're back.
There's a lot of movement coming from.
Goodness.
Those ball ends are already worn out.
Yeah. Yikes.
Maybe that was one of your brackets too. It was on the outside to help hold.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what those are for. I don't know. Well, you fellers about ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna have to go hurry home.
Round two.
Hate to blow up your bathroom again. Listen to you complain about it.
So you're saying bye now, blind guy? Is that what you're saying? So in case I missed the end of the show.
Oh no.
Quick end.
All right. Well, it's been a good night. See you all later.
See you, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin. Runs with scissors. We'll wait on blind guy and then we'll.
What do you call a dog that can do magic? A labracadabrador.
I hate you. Okay.
Good night, Bill.
I'm not waiting on 2 and 3 and 4 of those. All right. I appreciate you guys watching and all that jazz. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you later.
Tonight's are short and sweet, but I have some mail to open. See you next week.
Take it easy, guys.
Yep. See you all later. Have a good night.